Hey guys, welcome to an extra special episode of Toribash Tips with me, Jack Morris from Manifire Films. Well, this week, it's episode 25, which means I've been doing this show for 25 weeks. Holy crap, that time has flown by. So to celebrate, we're doing a customization of the very first move I ever did for this show. It wasn't episode 1, it was actually episode 2 that I had my first move in it, but still. This is a customization of the classic Jack Morris move, the Mousetrap, by CryonX. So firstly, I'm going to show you his replay on it, show you how to do it, and then tell you why we're celebrating episode 25 of all the random weeks to celebrate why this one. I'll explain later. So, let's see how he's improved this move. So whereas before it was just a kind of flop to the floor and then the mousetrap happened, this one's actually a backflip which gets both the arms off. So I'll show the replay again. As I said, the main reason I'm doing this is because it was a customization of the first move I did, but it is a very nice improvement that gets a little bit of destruction. I also have made my own improvements to this customization, but I'll get to those in a minute. Let's just show how he does this move. So firstly, you're going to want to start by using something to pin down the page so it doesn't turn over while I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Okay, you want to start by holding all, then, sorry guys, 2 seconds, this page is not staying down so I can't actually read it. Okay, there we go, should have done that before the thing. You want to start by contracting both your hips, so contract and contract. Extend your ankles, extend, and extend your abs. So find your abs and extend them. Then you want to use 7 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend your hips. So as you can see, he's going into that backflip that he did in the intro. Then space 12 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Contract your hips. So find your hips and contract them. Contract your knees. This is where you're basically going into the mousetrap. So using the similar instructions to the mousetrap, but just doing it while upside down in midair. It's part of the reason why I think this move's so cool. So you want to then contract your pecs, which I just did without saying, sorry, and also contract your abs and lower your shoulders. There we are. And then use 8 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then raise your arms. So you're basically doing the mousetrap here with no changes. So you want to raise your arms, extend your hips, and ooh, wow, that's a very quick ghost. Extend both your hips and extend your abs. There's a lot of stuff done with the abs in this episode. Then you want to use 6 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Extend your knees. So you can, as you can see, we're going into a kick here. And extend your hips, yes, I had to check that just to make sure it was, and contract your abs. And there you go, you get both the arms off and you can do whatever you like, you can flip around. I'll show you the replay just to show you that it's the same, and then I'll show you my customization, how I got to that. Like I said, very nice little full circle of getting back to the very first move I ever did, all those weeks ago. Now, this is my slight improvement. I only altered something very little to turn it into, well, it's kind of the same, but gets the head off instead of the arms. I feel like that's a bit more of a, not impressive, but it's a bit more of a substantial thing to get the decap. The only difference I did, and I did this by customizing CryonX's replay itself, so I'll try and do it again. I didn't actually write it down because it's very simple. I basically went to the replay editor around about here, using shift space to get to the right point. I'm going to actually load that again because I waited until the arms were being extended before I pressed D. Like I said, I haven't written this down. This is a very simple thing. So if I just press E here, and then I'm using shift space, and I'll press space a couple of times. All I did was start raising my legs a little bit sooner, and just wait that, contract my abs as well, and just wait that little bit longer before extending. This one might not actually work. Yeah, there we go. That's actually different. Like I said, I didn't write it down, but it gets the same effect, and I'm sure you guys out there can think of even snazzier ways of doing it. Like, I feel like this is a technique that could be improved upon, the mousetrap in general, not just CryonX's thing. I'll do a handstand away just for style, shift space, and extend my legs. Oh, I think I decapped myself there. DL Death Road, so I don't look like I'm stealing his style. Apparently it's going to. There we are. So as you can see, that's a similar thing, but I think it gets an even bigger payoff. So big thanks to CryonX for sending that in. It's always nice to see people going back, watching the earlier episodes and doing stuff with them. Now, why are we celebrating episode 25? Well, it's because I have good news and bad news. The good news is... No, actually, I'm going to start with the bad news. The bad news is, this is actually the series finale for Toribash Tips. The good news is, it's a series finale for about 2 weeks. Basically, we're stopping videos for about 2 weeks, maybe a week, depends on the series in question, because of Christmas and because of New Year's and because I'm planning on going on holiday at the start of January, so it seems very silly to start up videos and then stop them again immediately. So For all intents and purposes, regular weekly videos on Man5 Films will be stopping until January the 7th. We will be posting a couple of Christmas videos, stuff like that, specials, one-off specials, and the Let's Plays will continue. And the occasional Toribash video will get through as well. It's just I won't have time to film stuff on a weekly schedule, so I'm not going to try and claim that I'm going to. I wanted to go out with kind of like a nice full circle. Why am I saying it's the end of the series? Well, because come January 7th, we're going to make a lot of improvements to not just this show, but the channel in general. Every single show on this channel is getting either a revamp or a slight redesign to overlays, thumbnails, stuff like that. We're basically making it all look nicer and a little bit more professional, a bit more of a professional feel about the whole thing. It won't impact your viewing enjoyment at all. It's just something on the kind of like aesthetic of the channel. But I thought I'd tell you guys so you don't wonder where the videos are. In case you're only on this channel to watch Toribash tips, I'd like to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and hope you have glad tidings and get very, very drunk on New Year's. If you do watch our other videos, keep an eye out for a very special kind of like retrospective of 2012 from the entire team, including myself, and some extra special Christmas videos too. If you have any replays to send into any of our Toribash shows, if you have any moves, please send them to tips, that's TIPS, man5films.com, and I'll take a look at them. Well, I'll see you in the new year, guys, if you only watch Toribash tips. Goodbye, Merry Christmas to one and all. Goodbye.